Good shit, brother.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back to check out another episode. I don't even know what episode we're on right now, to be honest with you, because it seems like it's just been a lot of them. This is just it's been a lot of work the past couple of weeks, but it's been awesome. So this is the time of year that a lot of us live for. It's the time of the year that most of us just really hit that refresh button and start feeling good, getting some time in the woods. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I did not hunt. I am embarrassed to say it. Typically, I'm in the woods for an hour and a half before work. I did not go. Just after archery season, beating the living crap out of me, mentally and physically. And then that Sunday hunt for bears was just, which aren't even real. I'm chasing basically a Bigfoot through the woods. It's not even an actual creature, but I'm looking for it anyways. Whatever, don't judge me. So Thursday, finally got a chance to go out, talk to my man Chico. We met up Wednesday night, had a few beverages, decided we were gonna get together in the morning. We were gonna hunt all day. We were gonna deer hunt, but if we ended up somewhere that one of these bears live, then maybe I would try to get that son of a gun in my freezer. So without further ado, here's Thursday. It's fucking cold, dude.
17.
And 15 mile an hour wind.
Feels like 17. 24 feels like 17.
Oh, yeah, it's great. You want to shoot a deer or not?
Let's put a big girl pants on and go.
It is 6:15. It is 24 degrees. It is windy as hell. It is miserable cold. We were going to walk all day, but then we decided we would go sit for the first hour of the morning. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick it out for an hour, but going to my favorite stand, just like I've done the last 5 times. This is a terrible time to be doing this because it's like 7 o'clock. Snow flurries a little bit, but I don't know if you can hear this shit because I got my little microphone on here. And it's got a wind protector on it. Typically I can whisper real quiet and it picks it up, but it blocks the wind. I don't know if it's doing that or not. Anyway, me and old Chico are out. He's down at the bottom. I'm up in this stand. It is Thursday. It is windy as shit. It's 24 degrees and the wind is howling. I'm in my favorite stand. Duh. And it's my first sit here in the rifle season. It's miserable cold. I don't know how long we're gonna last in this. The plan is to hunt for an hour or two, then head maybe to a big game lands where there's some bears and go for a walk. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, but holy shit. Yeah, it's 8. It is so freaking cold, man. It's like low 20s, but that wind is just pounding, and it is freaking cold. So I got down out of my tree. I'm gonna circle around, work my way back to Josh. We're gonna go to the truck. We're gonna go get a coffee. Then we're gonna head to Beaverdale and look for a tail bear. Like I keep telling y'all, it's too hard to film this stuff sometimes. But it is shit. I don't know when's the last time I talked to y'all. 7:59. It's 8:13. I got a dead buck laying in the field over there. So I jumped a small buck. And then I'm on my way to circle around towards Chico. I got here down in the middle of this big tall CRP field. Holy shit, that looked like deer horns. Son of a bitch, it was deer horns. I missed it. The first time. I was about 100 yards away, freehand, out in this goldenrod, and I couldn't quite, like I could see where his head and neck goes down into the brush. I'm like, I ain't right where that is. So that's what I did. I shot, he's looking around, what the hell? So, bolted it, got ready, aimed about the same place, took my time, squeezed, and he disappeared. So, shit, I think he's over there dead. Battery's running low, but I do have spares, so if it dies, I'll throw another one in. But this bug, buddy, I think this could be my 10-point. Wow, he definitely had a small, it looked like he definitely had another point on his passenger side beam. I don't know if the driver's side point was there, but if it was, Y'all, I'm 42 years old. My whole life, my dad used to call me the king of the 8 points. But I got killed about 20 an hour. Couldn't get a damn pin. There's somewhere. But I couldn't find out. Well, then apparently I didn't hit him perfectly because he was still alive. So I had to put another one in his chest to finish him off. Free-handed 100 yards and I couldn't really see the deer because he was down in his CRP. That shit happens. But let's go check him out. He looks to be pretty nice. Oh my God. I don't even know what words to say. Holy shit. I don't even know what words to say.
That's a fucking nice one. What you talking about, boy? Good shit, brother. Oh, yes. Only took me 3 shots. I heard you fire off a third one. Was it just laying here? Holy, that's nice fucking rack. 10 points.
Yeah, buddy.
Bro. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What do you think, there, Bucky boy? Why didn't we get that on film? Got him gutted out. We got the heart set aside for a little snack. Gonna go get the truck so I can pull over to the edge of this field here. We're gonna load him up. Then we're gonna see if we can't kill a bear or kill Chico Buck or shoot a coyote or maybe just drive around, drink beer, and listen to Conway Twitty, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You don't listen to Conway Twitty. But I call him Kanye Twitty.
Kanye.
So yeah, to say that I was excited is an understatement. I apologize again. I did not get a kill shot on camera, but it was, I mean, I carried all my stuff in my bag. I set up in a tree. I got there early enough that I could put up my camera arm, hang my camera and do all that stuff, but got down. I carry that Vortex pouch right here. I carry my binos in archery season, but in rifle season, I'm not carrying them. And I don't use that pack in archery season. I just tuck them inside my jacket and use the neck strap. I carry that pack because it fits my camera real nice. So I'll throw my video camera right here, so that way when I'm walking through the woods, if I see something, I can quickly pull it out and boom, get a video. Instead of having it in a pocket or in my backpack that I can't get to right away, it just works perfect for that. So I'm carrying it there. So when you see that in the video a couple times, that's what was in there. I was carrying my camera there, but whenever you're walking through the field and you see a real nice buck standing in the goldenrod, I'm not reaching in and pulling my camera out. That buck looked really, really nervous. I don't know whether it was the wind or whether something spooked him, but there was nobody else hunting around there. The wind was blowing really hard, but it was blowing directly away from that deer. It was in my face the whole time, so he didn't smell me. He couldn't have heard me. It was just so loud. So that buck standing there, juking his head back and forth real fast, twisting his ears around and looking, I think was literally just a byproduct of that deer being nervous because it was so windy that he couldn't really use his nose, which is his #1 sense of smell, and he couldn't really use his hearing, so he was just looking around real fast and just looking nervous in that field. He had no idea that I was there. I shot at the deer the first time and missed it. The second time I shot, I dropped it, but it was a non-lethal hit, so I had to shoot it again. I hated to do that. I've never used 3 shots at a deer in my life. I've never shot a deer with a rifle more than once. That was not ideal, but it all happened pretty quick, and I killed not the biggest buck of my life, but my first 10 point, which is going on the wall, because I love taxidermy. I told you that before. I did take it to Arrow Point Taxidermy. I'm gonna let Sam Dolphinbaugh do that buck for me. I think she's gonna do a bang up job. I'm pretty excited to get it back, but that's who I chose to take it to. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I told Joel to check her out, so I decided I'd check her out as well. I do have a buck at another guy. I use John Papinchak in Wimber. He does a really nice job as well. But she might be my new girl. We're gonna see how it goes, but she's the one that has that buck, and I'll let y'all know when I get that deer back. I can't wait for that. Gutted the deer, got the deer ready to go, realized I didn't have a pen, but I thought Pennsylvania Game Commission changed that and we only needed to notch it, so you need a knife. No, you need a knife and a pen. So I complained about this last year.
Thought I could do this whole thing with a knife. You didn't tell me I needed to bring a pen.
And just forgot, did not have a pen with me. It was in my other bag in my truck, which if I'm going on a long hike, I'll take it, but going on this just short little hour-long adventure, I did not have it. So gutted the deer out, got it all ready to go. Chico and I hunted our way back to the truck, just slowly working our way through, checking some good spots where I knew deer tended to congregate around the cornfield and some stuff like that. Made it back to the truck, got back, drove out in this field a little ways. We had to drag the deer probably 200 yards, which dragging a deer with 2 people is way easier than dragging a deer with 1 people. Because me as a 1 people dragging deer in Ohio, no, that's miserable. That's some Aztec warrior shit. That's terrible. 2 people, it always feels like you're not putting your half of the work in. It's like 1 person dragging a deer is 100% of the work. 2 people dragging deer, you each feel like you're doing 25% of the work. I don't know. It's way easier. Josh, thank you so much for helping me drag that one out. We are going to do it again for sure. He dragged a deer out for me in the past. It was miserable. So I filled up my tag. We loaded the deer up into my Ford Lightning. For those of you that don't know, for the last 6 months, I have been driving a 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning, the all-electric F-150. I am going to make a video strictly about that truck, my review of the truck, why I decided to trade the truck, the pros and the cons. It's absolutely incredible. The truck was incredible. I'm not going to get too much into it because I'm going to save that for another video, but I loved the Lightning, but I did trade it on a brand new F-250. So, man, I just missed the big truck. I miss having a big truck. So I ordered a truck that I think is the nicest truck I've ever seen in my whole freaking life. I'm obsessed with it. That's besides the point. So then we decided we were going to head down to the game lands where I have heard stories about bears again. Anyways, you know what I was going to say there. We went down there, and to be totally honest with you, I didn't give a shit at all. If I saw one, great. If not, that's okay. I killed a great 8-point in Ohio, killed my first 10-point in Pennsylvania. I wanted Chico to kill a buck, so we were kind of lurking around where I knew some good deer would be, and we got into the woods and saw a lot of great sign, had a great time.
Found me a little spot to chill by a log. It's 1 o'clock. Got my lucky lunch sack. And I gotta tell y'all, last night I made cookies with my daughter. While they were cooling, I thought, I'm gonna have her pick me one out. So she came down from getting her bath and says, hey, pick me out a lucky cookie. I said, now make sure you think about it. She looked at it for a while, thought about it, pulled this cookie out right here and put that cookie in my bag. And by golly, if I didn't kill a big buck. So now I'm going to eat this lucky cookie. Maybe a bear will smell it and will come traipsing over. I will give him a bite, but then I'm going to whack his ass. Nah, I've had a great season, man. Killing that coyote with the bow, killing a buck in Ohio with the bow. And, you know, a week and a half later, 2 weeks later, killed that 10-point here. It's been awesome. So, trying to film everything, but like I said, I'm a deer hunter before a videographer, and man, I like to get deer and stuff like that on video. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to just tell y'all about like what's going on, I guess. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably look at my stuff and go, this guy's a freaking idiot. And that's okay, I am. But I try to be very courteous to other hunters. I am a steward of the land. I pick up garbage. I don't litter. I've tried to be respectful towards animals and the land and everything else. And I just really freaking love this stuff. And a lot of people that do the same shit that I'm doing, that hunt the same way that I do, that, you know, so this is for them. So if that's you, great. Thanks for being here. You need a lucky cookie, babe. Let's go. And it's a good cookie. You know, George Michael said, you got to have faith. Fred Durst said it too, but that was way after. Yeah, Travis Stormer said, you got to have cheese, baby. I most of the time don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just wing it. I'm not good at hunting. I just spend so much time in the woods that it's inevitable that I'm gonna get something someday, sooner or later, once in a while. But shit, I got a big dead buck in the back of this truck. I don't give a damn if we just go to the bar and drink all the rest of the day.
Chico had some stuff to do. He was going to a wedding in New York. So Chico left with the heart and liver of the deer as a thank you for helping me drag that baby out. And I just decided I was gonna go, well, we'll call it hunt a place to hunt. That's what my dad used to call it. When we'd get cold, tired, wet, we would hunt a place to hunt. AKA, I guess like kind of road hunting. But not road hunting the way most of y'all think. I wouldn't shoot anything out of the truck. I don't jump out of the truck and shoot stuff. But when you get tired and cold and bored and you're thinking about checking another place out, well, you go for a ride. You just drive around, you look out the window. When you find a place that looks like a good place, you pull your ass off the road, you go into the woods and you take a walk. So that's what I did. I went for a drive. I thought, if I see a bear cross the road, or if I see a bear over on that mountainside or over on that mountainside or something, you know, then I'll park the truck and I'll make a play on that deer or that bear. Yeah, obviously it wasn't deer. I didn't have a deer tag, but on that bear. Or if it isn't deer season, on that deer. And people want to go, oh, you should ride around. That's what they do out west. Those guys literally drive around with spotting scopes out the window until they find a mule deer or an antelope or whatever it is. And they decide to make a play on that animal, and then they park and they go for a walk and they go find it. Or they ride around and they'll see something out in the field and they'll go, oh, this looks like a pretty good spot. So they'll glass some deer for a half a day, and then they'll go hunt those deer the next day. It's no different than what I was doing. If I see a deer, cool, I'm not gonna jump out and blast its ass, but at least gives me some intel, gives me an idea, and then I can set up a game plan in a way that I can effectively hunt that deer or that bear or that squirrel or whatever it is.
Anyways, I just stopped to say hi to a guy up here, see if he saw anything. And buddy, he's a talker. We talked for a half an hour. I was like, man, I just want to stop and BS for a minute. But hey, that's cool. That's what it's all about. It's fun, just talking to people, hearing some stories and stuff. And he was heading out, but man, this is the last evening I got an even chance at this. So I don't care if I kill a bear, if we're being honest. But I would love to. So I'm gonna walk, and this is another stupid thing to do, but I'm at a gate on a dirt road where I think bears might live, and I'm gonna walk down this road quietly for about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna walk 20 minutes back. But I got hillsides on both sides of me, some laurel. Maybe I'll catch one moving through there. There's a couple guys on top. Maybe those guys move something around. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a walk. Sometimes you do stupid shit and it works. Sometimes you do stupid shit and it don't work. But what's stupider than stupid shit is going home, sitting on the couch, watch reruns of The Office. I can watch The Office after dark. So now I'm gonna go for a walk. Even though it's not gonna pay off, I'm still gonna go for a walk, because at least I feel like I tried.
And as I was leaving, I saw this. Now granted, this is on posted land, but this posted land is 200 yards from public land, from game lands. And I counted 22, I think, 22 deer in this field. One small buck that I could tell, did not see any real bighorns, but there was definitely a pile of deer. Drive down the road 5 miles, and what do I see? Is the last day of bear season. For all intents and purposes, I realize I can go over by Pittsburgh. I realize I can go down by Philly and hunt bears next week. But the problem is they only kill like 1 bear a year out of all of those areas combined. So I don't really think there's a whole lot of bears over there. But anyways, I decided that I would go for a drive because I just got out of work. It's 5 o'clock. I don't have time to get in the woods. So I said I'm gonna go for a ride. Maybe I'll find a spot where I can see a half a mile, and if I can see a bear in the first 15 minutes, I can get out and run 200 yards down into the woods and get a shot. It's the most ridiculous thought in the world. I'm really just getting my truck muddy, but hey, I see some deer, that's cool. But Royal Slam is not gonna happen this year, and I'm totally okay with that. Killed 2 great bucks. Got an elk hunt coming up, which I'm super stoked about. That's coming up in just a couple weeks. And yeah, so it is what it is. It's if I kill my elk in January, then next year I get a triple trophy. I can technically say I got the Royal Slam all in the same year, although we'll be on different hunting licenses. But there's still a loophole. Big shout outs. I got a couple real big shout outs to make. One of them's to my man Mike Giffen, who watches every damn one of these videos. I don't know why, but it's just he just likes seeing my damn face on there, I guess. Mike Giffen went out and killed a badass coyote. He weighed, I want to say it was 37 pounds, but I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll put the correct weight right down there. But it was awesome. One of the most beautiful coyotes I've seen. He brought it up to work, and I said, "Why are you out of the woods, man? You should be hunting deer." He's like, "This was Monday, the first Monday of the season." And he said, "This coyote is just too damn nice to not get something done with it." So he has it in the truck. I said, "Holy smokes, that thing is super nice." He shot that with a 300 blackout, climbed up in his tree stand, wasn't there for 10 minutes. This coyote sneaks right down to him, and he hammers it with his 300 blackout, dropped it in its tracks. So he took that, he's gonna get a full mount, put that baby on the wall, which is deserving. This coyote was freaking beautiful. So congratulations to Mike, that's an awesome coyote. My cousin Elena Stormer. Listen, hold on, listen to this. This young lady just decided she wanted to go hunting. Always had an interest, we've all hunted, a whole family's hunted. She decided she wanted to go. Talked to me the other day, and I was gonna take her on Wednesday, because I'm off Wednesday. I said, absolutely, I'll take you. She goes, I only want to kill a big buck. I said, well, Elena, I don't, it's your first year. Maybe lower the bar a little bit, but okay, I respect what you're trying to do, and I'll help you any way that I can. So she goes out 1 or 2 times, passes a couple small bucks. I'm thinking, I don't know about that. I'm at work today. She's hunting with her grandpapp's 270. I've shot this gun before. I've sighted it in for him. It kicks like a freaking mule. It's unbelievable. She never even shot it. The gun's sighted in, it's good to go. She never shot it. She takes it out and she's just walking around the woods, going different places. I get a phone call at work today at 4 o'clock. She says, I got a deer, can you help me? I said, Elena, I'm kind of stuck at work right now, but I'll see if I can get out of work. I'll come, I won't leave you stranded. I'll come help you out. Did you really kill a deer? She said, yeah. I said, is it a nice one? She goes, I think it's pretty nice. Y'all, look at this deer. Talking about, I don't know, I think it's pretty nice. Are you kidding me? This thing is a stud, it's crazy. This young lady's first year hunting, the first deer she's ever killed, first buck she ever killed, obviously if it's first deer she's ever killed, but I mean, just super long brow tines, nice mass, 9-point with that kicker point sticking off of the back of one of his brows. This is just a beautiful buck. I'd have been thrilled with that, all day, every day, thrilled with that buck. So super congratulations to Elena. Great job on that deer. Many more to come, kid. Also, a quick shout out to, I got a guy that wears a Storm in the Outdoors hat all the time, and it's because he's probably the only guy that has one, and he's not killed anything. But his dad made the channel, Thomas Hall. Look at that buck. That's another stud. He says, congratulations, Dad, on another nice buck. So I guess the guy's like a pro at killing big bucks. I don't know. I just saw this one today, so I wanted to show y'all. Great buck. Congratulations to everybody that's killing stuff. I know I don't name everybody all the time because dang it, I forget. But if you send me a message directly, 9 times out of 10, I'll make sure to put it in here. Otherwise, I usually just snag a couple off Facebook. So I've had a great year. I killed a coyote with my bow. I saw some real nice bucks in Ohio. I killed a buck with my bow in Ohio. I missed a coyote in Ohio with my bow, which was nearly dark. I didn't get that on camera. Then to come back here and shoot a great buck in Pennsylvania with a rifle, it's just been awesome. I got a bull elk tag, and I'm going to hunt a bull elk in Pennsylvania December 31st to January 6th, and I am beyond thrilled to go up there with Trophy Rack Lodge and hunt with Larry and his guides. He said he's going to put me with Jamie. Super excited to go out there and do that. So that's going to be an absolute blast. And that video is coming right here in just a couple weeks. It's not far away. That hunt, today's December the 5th. So that hunt's going to be, heck, 25 days from now, 26 days from now, I will be up north hunting Pennsylvania bull elk giants. So that's going to be totally freaking awesome.